Solar Science podcast. Today's topic is types of supernova. In the last episode, we have learned about the supernova. Today, we will learn about the types of supernova. There are two ways to form a supernova: type 1 supernova and type 2 supernova. Types of supernova. Now, let's discuss about each of these supernova. Type 1 supernova. Star accumulates matter from a nearby star until a runaway nuclear reaction ignites. Type 2 supernova. Star runs out of the fuel and collapses under its gravity. Type 1 are little rarer and are created when they are very strange binary star situation. In detail, what is type 1 supernova? Let's discuss about it. In this type of supernova, there is a binary star of system. That means there are two stars present. The combination can be anything, like one star in the pair is a white dwarf, the long dead remnant of main sequence star like our sun. The companion can be any other type of star like red giant, main sequence star, or even another white dwarf. These binary stars orbit the same point. Eventually, the white dwarf accumulates too much matter from the partner. When the stolen amount reaches 1.4 times the mass of sun, the white dwarf explodes as a supernova and completely vaporizes. Scientists classify different types of supernova by their emitted light signatures, called as spectra. This spectra actually helps to understand that what are the different elements present in the stars before it gets exploded. Based on that, there is a sub-classification of type 1 supernova, type 1a supernova. Their spectra show very little hydrogen and lot of carbon. They also show silicon, calcium and elements up to iron. Type 1b supernova. Their spectra contain very little hydrogen and they also show helium. Type 1c supernova. Their spectra contain very little hydrogen or helium. Actually, in type 1 supernova, the presence of hydrogen is negligible. Let's now discuss about type 2 supernova in detail. The supernova of type 2 can also be subdivided based on their spectra. Actually, but in this type of supernova, a lot of hydrogen and helium is present in their spectrum. Astronomers think that this type results from a death of a star larger than 8 times our sun's mass. Such a star can fuse elements up to iron. This type of supernova happens when the star runs out of nuclear fuel. Some of its mass flows into the core. Eventually, the core is so heavy that it cannot withstand the gravitational force. The core collapses, which results in the giant explosion of supernova. This enormous explosion leaves behind a neutron star or a black hole depending upon the mass of the initial star. Type 2 supernova are called as core explosion supernova. Although supernova are primarily known as luminous elements, the electromagnetic radiation they release is almost a minor side effect. Particularly in the case of core collapse supernova, the emitted electromagnetic radiation is a tiny fraction of total energy released during this event. So this is it about today's episode. We have learned about different types of supernova in detail and some of its types. Do share your comments and theories of the episode with me through Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. And if you want the visual experience with graphics and animation, watch my episode in YouTube and subscribe to my channel Dheeraj Kalakar. Okay, now we'll meet you in the next episode with a new sci-fi topic. Until then, goodbye. Stay safe, stay tuned.